So we have an area we need to do some hog control, and it was a little tough situation. It's the only place we could hide in the shadows was up by this building here, and there was a camper on the other side of it, and then there's a big security light on a pole above it. And there's beans all in the field, so it was about the only place we could hang out, especially with the wind coming from the direction it was coming in. We had a boar and a sow. One was off on the main road, and another one was down in the field a little bit, and then a bunch of piglets were hanging around by the feeder. So our goal was to go ahead and take the boar and the sow and then start working on the piglets. You can see here where one of them's coming up to the feeder, and we couldn't get the perfect opportunity for both broadside shot, and we're standing pretty much with a spotlight behind us, so we had to take our opportunity as fast as we could because we really need to get some of these hogs under control for the farmer and the landowner. I took the shot on the one out on the road, and it wasn't the best shot on the sow coming up, but we ended up breaking her leg and then putting her down after the fact. And then we started just dropping piglets.
Shoot the piglets. They're running.
And right here I had a stovepipe, and I thought my mag was empty, so I go ahead and change it. Realized I had a stovepipe, clear it, and get everything back in operation. So we're on a new piece of property, and I forgot to call remote at the house. It was an amateur move, so I was having to run the Foxborough Shockwave right there locally at my feet, and I was able to talk this one up. So this was a good little story here. I just had left a buddy's farm helping put down some beavers that were damming up some of his irrigation ditches, and my hunt partner called me and said that they had seen some hogs on one of the feeders at our hunt club. So I rushed down there to hopefully get a hold of a few of them, and I ended up parking up here at the end. I got out with the scanner, started kind of scanning around in the bean field, and probably no more than 100 yards from me I see the head of a coyote. So the truck's still running. I go back, I cut the truck off, I grab my tripod out the back of the truck, grab my gun, get everything set up. When about this time he starts walking around this ditch line and is walking to where he can see me, because I was kind of hidden at this time. Well, I go to turn the gun on, and my battery in my gun had died. Well, at this point I know that coyote's directly in front of me in the field, trying to get downwind of me. So I NASCAR jump into the window, grab an extra battery, put it in the gun, turn the gun on, and there he is walking. And I get a headshot on him at about 80 yards. So I got to hunt with a real good friend of mine in the western part of the state. And we worked on these pack of dogs, and we finally got one of them to come out. I guess I got him pissed off enough that he would leave that wood line. My buddy took the shot on him and ended up blowing his front shoulder out. He still ran off, and I got him with the Texas heart shot.